Hey guys, long time no see. Oh my god, yes, it's been a fair long while. I don't know how many people are eventually going to ever watch this. I just want not it to be too long, like I used to in the past, but I want it to be brief, short, update, and everything. All right, so more or less that's what's happening in my life at the moment. I've been able to settle things in a very nice way work wise, so I'm happy. My situation so far is pretty good. I also have the chance, I mean, my daughter was born in February, and ever since it's just been amazing. Like, just everything that's happening at the moment, seeing her grow, going through different steps. I mean, in the past, I used to not care much about that. I used to be like, I would see a baby and be like, yeah, it's a baby, what's special about it? And now that I'm a father, I'm like, what? Like every time I see my daughter, anything that she would do that she hasn't done yet, I'll be like, oh my God. So, anyway, that being said, I'm enjoying my days as a father, new father, anything else. Haven't been posting, guys, because so much has been going on, and I'm just gonna be really honest with you. I was spending so much time, spending so much time on YouTube and everything, and I just I just got to a point where actually I have to admit I went down the drain. I went down the drain. I went through some sort of depression about was at the end of last year, and I felt so bad about the whole YouTube thing. I when I first started that channel, I was full of hopes. I was like, yeah, 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 I'm doing it. It's happening. And then, and then after up to a certain point, I started to come down to the truth, which is, yeah, it's the truth of life. We can't all be successful on something, And anyway, that being said, I'm really happy that I've put YouTube away for a certain amount of time, because now I'm like super happy. I mean, my life's going great. I mean, I'm a little bit out of YouTube, let's put it that way, but my life is going very well. Like, I just work wise, it's doing great. My family, beautiful family, nothing bad to say about it. I'm just really happy. And at the start of the year, and that's the reason why I posted about this thing. Some of you might be like, he turned crazy or something, but no, I'm not crazy or anything. At the start of the year, I had the chance to be introduced to airsoft. A good friend of mine, I'm living in Japan, right? And a good friend of mine just was like, "Yeah, man, you got to try. It's fun. So just let's do it." So I went, and I loved it. I loved it so much, because for the first time in a long time, let's put it that way, I was able to run to, you know, just let everything that I had in my mind go and just be full focus onto something else. And that's exactly what happened. And I needed that so much. Airsoft, of course, some people have an image, they think, oh, airsoft is all about guns and everything. And yes, definitely in that sort of field, you have people who are fully onto it. They just dress up like soldiers, marines, and everything. And yeah, I mean, like, I'm not like that. I love airsoft because I love to run. I love to do things, that makes me just. I love the whole competition thingy and strategy and all of that. Sharing with friends, and I have a bunch of friends who are playing too, and it's just awesome. I love it. I love it so much. Airsoft really took me out of all that crap that I went through just a couple of months ago. Well, a bit more than a couple of months, like last year. And I'm glad. I'm glad because ever since I've been so happy playing. Like, really, it's every weekends. I love. My wife's so nice with that because she lets me go every time I want to. She's very open and easy when it comes to that. I'm like, can I go to play? And she's like, yeah, yeah, sure. It's a Sunday, and she's like, yeah, yeah, sure. Just go to play. It's fine. And I really have to thank her for that because I think it's not an easy thing to meet someone that lets you do all these things all the time and that supports you when it comes to that sort of thing. And she saw that. I think she felt that I needed that in my life in order to just, yeah, to let go of all that energy that I had in me that I needed to let go of. So yeah, but anyway, that being said, so yeah, airsoft in my life, big time. um I would love to make videos about airsoft. The thing is, coming down back to the freaking fact of, the whole YouTube thing. Look, today I wanted to freaking do um alive on my phone, which I was able to like not long ago, and for some reason I'm not able to anymore. And I'm just like, why? Why am I not able to do lives on my phone anymore? I don't know. I really don't know. But again, when you get back, you're just like, yeah, well, of course I love YouTube. I love the whole video making thing and stuff and all of that. But I'm just like, why? Why am I not able to just turn on my phone and do a live like I wanted to? So that being said, there are like a couple of things that are happening at the moment. I went to Inunaki, and I have to talk about Inunaki because I mean, so many of you have been messaging me. I've got lots of subscribers. I think lots of people are interested about my content regarding the Maid Cafe, as well as the Inunaki video. And I just have to talk about it real quick. I don't want it to be too long, and I don't want this whole live thinging to be long. I want it to be short somehow. It's hard when you're just live, to just get everything. But anyway, let's carry on. So, I love Inunaki. I have to admit, I love Inunaki. My wife, she's been like the whole time, she's been like, just don't go there, don't try anything there, just don't. She just does not like the idea of me being around this whole thing, area, anything, the tunnel and everything. But to be honest, I love. It's creepy, but I love getting there. Now I don't know because it's super hot, but I loved at the start of the. I went there at the start of the year last year. It was quite cold, and there's a bit of something going on. I like the fact that it's for some reason when I go there, I feel right. I like it. So many people in the comments are like, "Oh man, you're crazy. You shouldn't do things like that." Some people said like, "You have guts to do things like that." It's like, but I'm actually enjoying doing it. I'm actually enjoying going there. So There's nothing crazy about all of that. It's just, yeah, it's just like you going to, I don't know, to see your grandmother. Worst example ever, but just doing something that you like to do. So that's exactly what it is for me, and I enjoy going to Inunaki. I really do. And I went there back. So many of you also asked me, like, freaking hell, man, you should go and look for the village. Some of you did not understand the whole thing about the two sides of the tunnel, right? You have one side, the front side, you have the back side, but that's it. Like there's nothing to see or hidden or anything like that, right? So that's the way it is. And now talking back about the tunnel in itself and everything, I will, right, sorry, I went to Inunaki back with a friend of mine. You probably saw him a couple of times in some of my videos. um, we went back to try to look for the famous, Inunaki village, because that's the whole thing, Inunaki village. And we actually found a pretty creepy spot. We found a couple of things. I never had the courage to make the video. Never. I never had the courage to make the video because, you know what, guys, it's coming down to that point where I have now what, 1,000. I'm getting very close to 1,700 people following me or subscribing to my channel, and then I'm just like, yeah, but I mean, who actually wants to watch my content? Like, that's the thing. You get people who subscribe to your channel, but do they actually freaking want to see your content? Do they actually want to watch whatever shit you're doing? Not much of them, are actually into that. They just subscribe by support, or and that's exactly the thing. Like, it's great, it's awesome, and that's what we ask in every most of our videos, like, subscribe to my channel and everything, take part of the team and blah blah blah. But in the end, people I wish people who are subscribed to my channel would be part of the channel, and I mean, that's what it is. That's a whole reality of nowadays. There's a big, you know I don't want to get back to that because I have been bitching about all of that for so long. Getting back to Inunaki real quick, if some of you comment on that video and say, man, you should go back, we really want to see another video, and I see enough interest, enough people saying, I want you to go back, I will go back. Because I really want to go back again. I really want to go back again. But it's sort of two things, kind of. I enjoy going there when I'm actually filming. I don't know if I would just enjoy going without the camera. And that's something that my wife had a hard time to as well understand. Like, we were talking about it, and she's like, yeah, you're just doing it for the fame, for the fame. For the fame. You're just doing it, because people want to see about Inaki and everything. And I'm like, yes and no. I enjoy going there with the freaking camera, and that's that. I don't really want to put it anywhere else. That's the truth. I really enjoy when I'm there with a camera to catch whatever is happening and all of that. So if that's something you're interested about, feel free. Comment, just say, I want you to go back to Inunaki, and I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm looking forward to some more challenge and everything. Probably won't edit as much as I used to. I'm trying to get down to something more simple because I think, no matter what, you guys, yeah, you're entertained. You have like whatever guy who's doing this and that and whatever on YouTube nowadays, and great. I used to be a lot into I used to think that, editing my videos, spending a long time would just help me to eventually get through whatever I wanted. And it didn't really get me anywhere. But I have this channel. I know that some people would eventually enjoy, see whatever I have to do. So I feel like, yeah, if I go back there, I'm going to make a video for sure, but don't expect anything crazy. Don't expect too much editing, because I just want to make things as simple as they could be. That's it. I just want to spend an hour max on my editing, not like before, like 10 hours or whatever. So from now on, the videos I'm going to be posting on this channel are going to be very basic, nothing crazy. Like I said, do not expect anything crazy. Um, and other than that, what else could I say? I think I'm pretty much getting to, yeah, to the end. Like I said, I didn't want to do that live too long. And to be frank, the reason why I choose to do a live is just because it's so convenient. Turn on the live button, I talk, and that's it. It's posted, it's online, and that's it. So I don't have to worry about anything else. Um, yeah. Anything? Is there anything I need to add? I guess not. So I love you guys. I love you guys. Really, I love any of you who will be watching this video up to that point. That means a lot to me. That means that you guys are liking whatever I've been doing so far and whatever I will eventually do in the future. Uh, that's all I can say. I appreciate the support that I've been getting from some of you, rare of you. So not so many, but some of you have been supporting me like crazy, and I just can't say thank you enough, because that was the whole thing that was keeping me alive. Let's put it that way. So yeah, all I want to say is I love you all, guys. I will definitely, let's put it that way, I'll definitely be posting again in the future, and I'm looking forward to get to hear from some of you. And please let me know if you watched that video, because that means a lot to me. Bye bye, guys.